Here's a quick update of my Florida backyard garden. It's just a very small space, just a space that I drive in. It's just my driveway, and I put plants on both sides. So let's start with my little bed here. It's one of those little galvanized beds I got on Amazon. And I have my cabbages along here. I think they're starting to fold, and I'm so excited. I've never been successful with cabbages before. I have about 6 of them in this bed, and among them I have mixed some celery, nasturtiums, other flowers. I have no idea what the names are. And on this side I have some broccoli. Yeah, I covered it with mesh because Florida is known for a lot of pests. So let me just give you a little snaps through the mesh here. These are not starting to blossom as yet. I keep them under mesh because I know the insects, they do love the cabbages. Over on this bed, I have like just a little passageway in between for me to walk. The leaves are falling now from the avocado tree, so it's a little bit messy. I have in this one, I have some beets, lettuces. The rain fell and kind of beat them down, so they're not so happy right now, but they'll soon be up and lovely again. Nasturtiums mixed in there. I have a purple cabbage coming up here. And alongside, I have some scallions. I have a squash going up this trellis here. It's really struggling. I had to like clip off some of the dead leaves this morning. As you see right there where I clipped it. Because these little, the butterflies, they go on it, they lay their eggs and they leave their babies on it, and then they feed during the night, and the leaves end up being kind of like this. I hope I'm getting a good shot here. So it is like, and if you see, I have like some really hilarious labeling, because I'd totally forgotten what I had planted there. So yeah, no idea. But anyway, afterwards I realized that it was a squash. It's blossoming, but no fruit on it as yet. Around this side of the bed, I have some nasturtiums, I have some broccoli, I have some celery, I have some basil. See the leaves that I cut off and I throw down here. I shouldn't really put them back in the bed because they, see, look at that. That's what they did to it. And this was just last night. I have some peas going up on the trellis here. This is a sugar snap, and this one is I don't remember. It's a yellow pea. I do plant stuff and forget what I plant. As long as it's edible, I don't care. I have a callaloo coming up here. I do have them scattered all over. On this side, I have my little seed-in stand right here where I have like celery that needs to be planted out. I have some of the baby potatoes I am putting to bud. These are some, you see, some kind of pepper. I totally forgot what I had there because I did label it, but then the rain fell and washed off the labeling, so I have no idea what's there. This is some purple cabbage I have sprouting up here. See? Pepper, I think. Yep. And some of these, the rain just beat the seeds out, so nothing came up. In this bed, I do have cauliflower, purple beauty bell, honeydew, muncher cucumber, azoka tomato, and I think this is a cantaloupe right here. And at the bottom, I have some radishes that will soon be ready to plant out. These, I planted these like on the 15th of February, and today is the 20th. So Down here I have some onions. These are all onions sprouting up here to be transplanted. In this one, I don't remember what I put in there. This is a beefsteak tomato, but it's not popped up yet. I did put this in on the 15th as well. And over here, I think I have some beets. I have some orchids along the fence here. This is my grape. It's sleeping for the winter. It looks totally dead, but in the spring it will just pop back up and start blooming. I've had it for like 3 years now, never had any success with it. I don't know what's happening, don't know if it's because I have it in a container or what, but it's not doing too well. I have some sweet potatoes over here, looking lovely and even blossoming. So I will get some food from these in the next couple of weeks. See, I have a little pepper there, sweet pepper, orange sweet pepper hiding in the midst there. Sometimes I do interplant stuff. And this is my 42-day tomato. And it does have some babies on it. And I have some nasturtiums at the root. Going around the corner here, I have a pineapple. It's not fruiting, but it's looking lovely. I think I do have about 3 in this bed, too much for the bed. I will take a look at that later and adjust it. These are Irish potatoes, nasturtiums at the root as well. And these are, I think, some zinnias. I'm not quite sure, I remember. In here, I have some soft yam. They're not ready to pop as yet. But I do have some flowers there. I have a chayote coming up, going all the way up the vine there. And in here, I have sown some yard-long beans, and they're not up as yet. I put a few seeds of butterfly pea flower in here. I do intend to add some more dirt because it's mostly leaves. I'd run out of dirt. Coming on the other side, I have a mixture of bok choy. I have a hardneck garlic here. It's sleeping. It's in the ground. I've checked it. It's still there. It's just not popping up. I don't know why. I have some young peppers, broccoli. I had a purple cabbage here, but it died during the heavy rain. I don't know why. Quite a few nasturtiums all about, and I have a mix. Here's one of the baby potatoes. I have some hardneck garlic along the line there. Tomatoes. This is a hot pepper. Jalapeno is it. This is an orange tree that I've been trying to grow for years now. It's just struggling. I don't know what's happening with it. This is a 100 sweet tomato. More nasturtiums. I do have garlic under these nasturtiums. And here I have some garlic popping up, peppers. In this bed I have some onions and scallions, flowers. I do have a cauliflower there in the midst of all that. These are garlic and nasturtium. Over here I mostly have peppers. I did reap the peppers from this one recently. I do need to trim it up so that it can start fruiting again. I think I do see, yeah, it does have a few blossoms there. More peppers. I have some beets over here. See, there's a callaloo along with that garlic. There are some peppers over here. This one is fruiting. It's blossoming. These are some buds, some bulb flowers. Like here, I don't remember what pepper I planted here. Oh yes, this is a red habanero that I reaped. Along the side here, I do have some flowers going along. another orange tree that I'm struggling with, and oranges don't do too well in Florida. This is what happens. See those bugs? Not sure what their names are, but they take over the plant and they do it real bad, along with the caterpillars. So it suffers. It tries coming up all the time, but then you will leave it in a good state. You wake up in the morning and it's gone again. Look at that. See how they take that over? So I am going to spray it with some 7, I think it's 7-7 the name of the thing is that I have to spray it. And then after that I'm going to spray it with some of the Azuca clay. I did spray it with some in November, as you see the light residue of it there. I'm not sure if it helped, but I'm gonna spray it again with some more. I have some flowers down there, flowers along the way here. This is a small Barbados cherry coming up. This is just flowers. In this bed, I do intend to revamp this bed because it's kind of neglected. I do have a papaya, 2 papayas growing in there, and a cassava, and just some herbs and pineapple. But I do intend to revamp it and do something better with it. Over here I have a pineapple that is coming along really great. It's budding. And this is mostly like my banana trees. I do have quite a few of them. And I have susumba over there. This is my Jamaican OTT apple. I have a little compost bin right here. More banana trees. One of them actually has fruit on it, the banana tree. I'll show you that shortly. I have another papaya tree in the corner here. Mostly flowers along the fence, and a sweet potato here. I think a tomato started growing in a pot there. I have pineapples along here as well. And down here, I do call my little Storyville area. I intend to put a bench at the back there to sit on. I do have some nasturtiums all the way up there as well. More sweet potatoes. And this is a melon, a sweet melon I have growing here. This is a peas that I have running up a trellis here. It has blossoms. I haven't gotten any peas from it as yet. And I do have a lovely garlic coming up in the center of it. So this tiny little bed here does have a mixture, because there is like a lettuce there, there's some flowers, there's a pepper, garlic, and of course the peas. Oh, here, look at that. There's some coming along there. More flowers back here. So I do intend to put a little bench here to make it a little sitting area. And I have some poison ivy and orchids along the fence. Now going back out in here, I do have, this is a little banana tree I got from my stepdad in Georgia. Lots of pineapples along the way here. This one is fruiting. I don't know if you can see it all the way down in there. It's coming up. And here's another one that is more clear to see. This is the susumba. It's blossoming. I do get a lot of susumba from this quite often. I have in this little pot here I think it's a 42-day tomato and some cucumbers. I have a makeshift trellis. I'm gonna have to fix this up better for the cucumbers to go up on. And you see some pineapples here and aloe vera. This is this plant if you break it and crush it, it kind of smells like marijuana, but it is actually a pain medicine. I Paracetamol is the name. Yes. See, I have a little corn coming up here, more papaya. I have some mint back there, and I have a lemon tree under there that's trying to come forth. This is a banana tree. I think I got this from a neighbor, and I have some pigeon peas coming up there as well. I do have a berry, blackberry coming up here as well. It's kind of intertwined in the pigeon peas tree, so it's kind of not so easy to see. I have a bunch of bananas up there coming. Not my favorite type, but I intend to leave them there to ripe. And I have this huge moringa tree that I do need to trim up now. I have a gungo on the outside of the gate here. Pigeon peas gungo, same thing. And it does have a lot of fruit on it. I reaped it yesterday. These are young. And coming along here, this is my herb section, where I have like mint, I have like plantain, whole lot of stuff. Lemongrass. I don't remember the name of some of them, but I do have quite a few. Chamomile, all of that. Back over here now, I do have some vegetables coming up here as well. Quite a mixture of them in this little spot. Some seedlings as well. And going up the line, I do have vegetables thrown all around. These are some the little plants I have coming up here, and peppers. This orange tree, I have been trying with it for years. It's looking good now. I see it putting out new branches, so I guess it's kind of happy. Many times I thought it had died. See, still alive. Okay. And coming along here, I have bananas along here again as well. Right. And I hope you like my little sign. Grow what you eat what you grow. And my flowers and peas are mixed in here. And I do have peas. Quite a few in this pot. Here's some under here hidden as well. Tomato, another cassava, and along here it's mostly like tomatoes and peppers. Here's another pineapple I have coming. This is another orange tree that I'm trying to work with, and it keeps having the same problem as the one over there. The insects do come and do it so bad sometimes. It goes down to like no leaves. More pineapples under there, and tomatoes. Nasturtiums, tomatoes will be along here. I have a melon that I'm trying to work with here, but it's not looking too good because of the insects as well. They do come in and they do it so bad. So bad. I have a mushroom basket tomato here. I do love the mushroom basket tomato. There's another melon in this one that is just popping up, and this is the mushroom basket as well. There's another one at the back. They're not fruiting as yet. And I do have a chayote, and lately it's not been doing so well. I'm not sure why, but I see the leaves are just drying up. I feed it. I hope that helps. I see some blossoms on it, but no fruit so far. And I do have a young avocado tree coming up there, and this is my pea bush. Don't remember what kind of pea I planted there, but it seems to be doing fine. Another avocado tree, and some pineapples. And that's my little backyard garden. I will give you an update in another month or two. Oh, I totally forgot my strawberry hibiscus here. It gives some really beautiful flowers, and the you can use both the leaves and the flowers to make tea. I think it's having a little bit of insect problem as well, because it usually looks way better than this. The leaves are looking a little bit not so happy. And I do need to pick these dried seeds and put them away to plant next year. So that's my little backyard garden. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe.